let's get down to business. Give you one more night to get this.
What's up, everyone? It's your betting royalty Prince of Picks at your service here from the Pick Management Podcast Network. Here to give you our best bets for the Asian Cup matches taking place on Wednesday, January 24th, 2024. We're going to get right into it. We're going to start off with Iraq, where they will be taking on Vietnam. Iraq currently sitting first in the group with 6 points. Meanwhile, Vietnam is at the bottom of the table with 0 points, having lost their first 2 matches of group play. Details from their last matches: Iraq coming off of a shocking 2-1 victory over the heavily favored Japan. However, they just had 28% possession in that match and only 3 shots on goal. So the statistical advantages were heavily in favor of Japan. However, Iraq did come away with the victory. Meanwhile, Vietnam is coming off of a disappointing 1-0 loss to Indonesia. However, they did have 58% possession, but only managed to have 2 shots on goal. They were very offensively challenged in that match. Iraq, a draw, will win the group for the Iraqis. Meanwhile, Vietnam must win and score a lot of goals to erase their -3 goal differential in order to have any chance of qualifying as a potential top third place team. We expect a low scoring match here, mostly based to the ineffective offensive efficiency that Vietnam has displayed as of lately. They just don't score many goals, and they have a hard time scoring goals. Another interesting stat here: Iraq, they have scored in the first half in 4 of their last 6 matches overall. So this is a team that typically gets out early and scores early in their matches. So for that reason, we are going to take Iraq over half a goal in the first half. That's going to be at -120. And then we are also going to take on the Asian total, the game total under 2.25 goals. That value comes in at +100. Again, we don't see a lot of goals here. We expect maybe a 1, maybe a 2-0 win for Iraq. But we do expect Iraq to score first in the first half and to have a goal in the first half. So those are going to be our 2 plays for that match. Next up, we're going to head over to the other game in this group, where Japan will be taking on Indonesia. Japan currently sitting second in the group with 3 points at a +1 goal differential. Meanwhile, Indonesia third in the group, also at 3 points, but with a -1 goal differential. I believe this is going to be the most lopsided match of the tournament. I believe Japan will make a statement in this match. These 2 sides are night and day in terms of skill between the 2 teams. Indonesia, they had their moment. A nice 1-0 win, unexpected against the Vietnamese. But Japan coming off of that 2-1 loss to Iraq. This is a Japanese team that has been flying before that match, and they've been pumping in goals left and right. Meanwhile, Indonesia has been one of the leakiest defenses in the region. They've been allowing goals left and right. They've been conceding a ton of goals, and I look for this to be a potential absolute blowout here for Japan. I wouldn't be surprised if they win by 5 or 6 or maybe even more. I think they're going to absolutely obliterate this Indonesian side. So for our official bets for this match, we are going to take Japan -3 on the Asian spread. That comes in at a -105 value. And then we are also going to take Japan team total over 3.5 at +105. And then we're also going to take Japan team total over 4.5 at +235. Again,